host. Hi, nice to see you. Invite. Oh my god, I'm Feeny. Gobble mode kittens. Yeah, it's the Goblin Friday. Like Gremlin Friday. I don't know. It's time to be unhinged. And it's time for more horoscopes. With a bad twist, my favorite horoscope website didn't get fixed. I forgot the word again. Oh. So I had to search for other Chinese horoscope sites down. It's not down. You can still get your today's horoscope, tomorrow horoscope, and horoscope for this week, but not for this month. None of the signs had it. They just had the dashed line that I sent in general on Discord. I am me! Yeah! So, instead of the usual horoscopes.com, I had to use astrology.com? Was it that website? I don't remember. But weirdly enough, it's very similar. It's super similar to the usual Chinese horoscopes that I get from the horoscope.com. So I hope it will be just as accurate as the usual ones, which is so this is so stupid. There is no difference which horoscope I use because they're both bullshit. But I was like, no, my favorite website doesn't have my horoscopes. It's ruined. Like, that would make any sense. Any difference. Yeah, I usually stream when Fini is asleep. Sorry. Also for Ulron. For Ulron, I think it's middle of the night, probably 3 or 2 a.m. Ulron tends to be cranky at those hours. Yeah. Ulron is cranky at all hours. Aw, that Aussie boy. Okay. Remember this tiny text appears in the corner of your eye. Okay, so if we are ready, we should start reading the horoscopes. Oh my gosh, Ava! Uran is cranky because he's born in the year of the cow. That would be perfect. Hi, Ava! It's so nice to see you! Okay, now we can start. Okay, let me... Your Chinese sign. If this is the first stream, if this is first my stream, my horoscope stream, then this is how you get your Chinese sign. Basically, you find your year of birth on this little list I made, and this is your sign, basically. Yeah, you see, rats are in 1996 and 1984 and yada yada yada. I think I have to update it a bit. But yeah, I hope this is still readable. And this is just for fun. We do not believe in it, even if our favorite website is not working and we have to use another one, which probably isn't as accurate. None of it is accurate. If I read something that you like, but it's not for your sign, it is for your sign. Just take it. Doesn't matter. So, oh my gosh, Earth Snake. I don't take it's not signs. It's the four. What are they called? earth, water, air, this. Oh yeah, wood rat. Oh my gosh, I don't even know which. How's it called? Ah, forgot. Metal rooster. What the heck? Oh my gosh, now I know your age, you old boomers. Everyone who's older than me is an old grandpa. So if they say one of us will hunt another sign, then we shouldn't. No. 93 old, yes. Or fuck my hips, I guess. We'll see if the horoscope says something about your hips. You're 93. Oh my gosh, I remember the millennium. I get my candies. Ah! Give me candies. I'm a baby. I'm a baby. Your pre-internet. I was a little baby when there wasn't any internet access. It's my little sister's sign. How am I to you younglings? I don't know, but like Lestat, the frog boy, is a year younger than me, and he's a tiny baby. He's a baby. He's a little baby. Okay, was I? You can just tell me your sign. You don't have to tell me your year. I don't want this to be too problematic. And I'm gonna read the years anyway. So that is fine. That will remember that. I think he remembers. I always call him a baby. Tiny baby. I'm just a hug trying to live. If that isn't a mood. That's perfect. Okay. Yeah, I'm forgetting my usual spiel. Yeah, it's not serious. The readings are just for fun, just for shits and giggles. The usual website I use is very boomerish. So expect getting lots of mortgages and babies and like kids and business stuff. Because of course. And I will read the prediction for today and for this month. Sure, fun is serious business. We are serious businessmen, and this is serious. How about we start with ox? My sister is an ox. And I sent her a bit of the horoscope. She's not into my streams or horoscopes. But I sent her a bit. I'm going to find out my enemy sign and hold it against everyone. Yes, that's what you can do. You can also ask me to read a sign of your friend or someone you know, your family member. It's fun. Okay, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I hit my. I drank an energy drink and then I got some coffee, so I'm sorry. My head's starting to hurt. Divide and conquer. Ava, divide and yes. Okay. So, oxes of 2009 and 1997, 1985 and 1973. Today, romance is in the air today. Even if you have family responsibilities, plan to do something special if you have or want a sweetheart. Work in the morning to be free to play later. Your sincerity and reliability encourages happy times this evening with the people you like best. That sounds super sweet. In this month, the light that is within you radiates outward. You're showing people who you are and what you believe. You might do this in some formal manner through teaching, writing, or publishing. Or it could be through your casual interactions as you give your opinions in conversation. At the same time, you could receive a lot of clarity about your own life. As you speak, ideas flow outwards and back to you. Your friendships are rocking. You might be a part of a big celebration. A friend could have a birthday blowout. You might travel to a destination wedding, or perhaps you're attending your high school reunion. This is a time to be around friends. And you might be struggling to make decisions now. Others are pushing you to begin, but you're not sure if it's the direction you want to go. There could be new job opportunity, but it requires a lot of change. Before you say yes, you might need to mull over your options. Look at the upsides and downsides and check in with your gut feelings. And that is the rocks. It's fun just casually throwing classic Gemini. Oh no, I want some coffee and I have none. No! You should start your own horoscopes. I tried, Ava, believe it. I tried to make my own horoscopes. But I'm not a very creative person. I tried writing them, but it was so hard. Hawks roar, yeah. So, like, Feeling told me she could help me with writing these horoscopes for October. We did them, Ava! We did them with Nem, with Ezra, you know? We actually did them. And yeah, we called them horoscopes. And I called mine horoscope because that was my idea. My horoscopes are my idea. So yeah. I have a file with like, oh, let me get to my docs. Not to dox anyone, but to my docs. And I still have them. Where are they? As my horoscopes, that's what I called them. And yeah, I based them on the normal signs. I think I got like 3 signs down from what I can see, and that was too much for me. I also used AI to help me out, but it was just telling me the same stuff just with another words. It was like So yeah, if I want to do them again, and I might do them for the for the Halloween, so it's not as hard to do like every single month. Yeah, with the new signs and creatures, I may ask Finny and Ulron for help because they are amazing writers, very creative. Hero of the Myers. Yeah. Oh, that would be cute. Okay. Is there anyone next? I know there's a lot of you with your signs and stuff. Rose there? Rose there, okay. Okay, Mr. Bring out the cock. Bring on, not out. Jesus Christ. Okay, so the roosters of 2005, 1993, 1981, and 1969. Nice today. When all around you seem to be losing their heads, you can still be focused and productive. This is a time where you can facilitate both physical and emotional healing. This is a lucky day for both personal gain and romance. More sex. Trust your inner voice. Spiritual practices bring true rewards. So this is the baby making month. It wasn't February like we thought. This is the baby making month. So this month, a little magic can take place. This is when you combine different elements to create something new. Just like when you combine yeast, flour, and water to create bread, consider combining your talents with someone else's to create a business or a relationship. By mixing together different ingredients, you can create something wonderful. Look at where you can combine what you have with what someone else has and see what grows. Wow. It's important now to get a handle on communication. You might have struggled to talk with someone because your communication styles are so very different. Step back and analyze what is bothering you and what their basic style is. If you can be flexible now, you can reach them through an empathetic response. That's pathetic. Career recognition is possible. You might receive a promotion or a new job opportunity. If you own a business, you could receive some free publicity by being interviewed on someone's podcast or having an influencer use one of your products. This is a good time for self-promotion. Rooster, that's so nice. What you gonna promote? Indulge coil. Aren't you like jobless? Sorry. Period by. Okay, Vinny. We shall wait. I mean, I won't wait. I'm sorry. You're a writer on the side. Oh. Help me write the horoscopes. I'd love to actually hire writers because, like, I used to be so I have problem with money. It's a trauma. I cannot spend money. I am so afraid of spending money for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it started with when I was little and I thought that I don't deserve anything. Yeah, I just couldn't spend any money. Like for the 18th birthday, you usually get lots of cash. That's like the tradition here, and your uncles and family members always give you a good chunk of cash. Like I hamstered it and I kept it with my little claws, and I was so terrified of spending it on anything. And I think like I spent it on my VR goggles. And I asked my dad to drive me to pick it up, and I cried because I was like, I don't deserve this. I'm such a burden. I'm so sorry, Dad. And my dad was like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're my princess. And I was like, Miss Squirrel. No. Yeah. So where was I going with that? So now I'm working on that, and this being scared of using money turned into I can do everything by myself. I don't need anyone help. So I did all the art by myself, which is like even this fucking chair, I could just buy it and save myself time. But I was like, no, I can't draw it, so I'm gonna save money and draw it. Like everything you see here on the stream was made by me, except for the font. Except for, wait, is there the font here? Oh, there's in my logo. The font to my logo is like a kitty cat thing. So yeah, now I'm working on it and working on spending money, and I want to pay people. Yeah, and I was thinking if I want people's help to write something for me, then I want to pay them, because like everyone deserves payment for their time. Okay, in other words, Kitten became self-sufficient. A success story. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, the power of creation is cool. Yeah, terribly many projects, not gonna lie. Writer's block. I can feel you. I also have lots of projects unfinished sitting in the corner of the folder. Oh my gosh. My head's starting to hurt. Okay, we did the rooster. Did I mark that? Yes, I did. We can do another sign. What do you think? Which signs are you? We did just the ox and the rooster, so we're fine. Snake. That's a good sign. Ulron is also snake, right? I think. Yeah, I think he's like 2001. No, I wanted to say like 2001 as like a joke that he's a baby, but like people born on 2001 are now 23. Ugh, cringe, right? I think Andrea was a snake. She did say something. Oh, okay. Oh, and my ex-coworker is a snake too. Yeah. Oh, I have to visit them. They miss me. at the tax office. Ah, they're such nice ladies. Okay, so snakes of 2001, 1989, 1977, and 1965. Today, someone could be very demanding without considering your needs or opinions. This could spark a kind of inner aha that will happen as you see yourself and begin thinking in ways that will make you happier and more effective. Simply repeating complaints in your mind will not help. Say something. Be assertive. And this month, you have an awakening, a sudden realization that changes your perspective. This is better known as epiphany. Thank you, we're learning words today. And this new information helps you reframe your situation. Suddenly, opportunities appear everywhere. You are no longer stuck. And it isn't just the way... wait. And it isn't just the way forward that becomes clear, but opportunities, plural, also become available. A new relationship or friendship is possible now. If you're looking for love, this is an excellent time to put yourself in situations where you can meet new people. Say yes to event invitations or consider going to a conference. This energy lasts for a couple of weeks, so maximize your time in social situations and you could come away with a great new connection. You could gain a windfall. A financial benefit comes to you. This might be something you've been waiting for a while. It is also possible you can maximize a financial opportunity now. Something that was going to bring you some money could be multiplied and bring you considerably more benefits if you're willing to do some negotiating and find a win-win solution. This is so exciting, snakes. Wow, so packed. Yeah, 2020 was 1 year ago, right? No, it's still 2020. Wrong, that's in the far future. We're in the 1990s. Let's go turn on radio to listen to good music. Yeah. Even the Berlin Wall only crumbled a few months ago. It's like, yeah, 2016 was 4 years ago. That's true. That's how I constantly think. I'm stuck in the Harambe era. Okay, and that was the snake. Snakes month sounds really good. Really nice. Like the awakenings. I am so glad for you, snakes. Become better. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, who's next? Who is next? Remember, you can ask for a sign of your friend or someone else's. Rat! Rats are the best. Sorry. Oh god! Let's read the rats! And what are furry friends doing? Okay, rats of 2008, 1996, 1984, and 1972 today! You may have unrealistically high expectations for loved ones. Forces for creative change combined with hard work can bring success. You sparkle. Oh, you sparkle! And can have great fun with a group of friends. It's an emotionally satisfying time to study a new subject. Show those you love how much you care. Show those you love how much you care. Oh yeah! You've been showing everyone how much you care. It's so nice. So this month, now you need to both receive and give nourishment. This can be in the literal sense, where you might be looking at your eating habits and those of your family. It can mean you're putting a lot of information out into the world that people consume. This also can mean that you need something from others or the world itself. Yeah. This could result in an influx of assistance, guidance, or even cash. It's time to retreat from the world and consider your plans. Oh, think of this time as the seeds under the ground. Growth is not visible, but it is happening. So close your office door or retreat to the comfort of your home and plan your steps for the future. A partnership is going through a trial. Pushing this forward as you normally do won't give you the results you want, Rat. You're going to have to make a change or convince the other person to do something differently. Things can work out, but only if you get past this difficulty. This is for this month, Rat. Oh, and Miss Kittens was a tigress says rats are the best. She doesn't mean the taste, does she? Nah, rats are friends. They're a little cuddly, and if they end up in my mouth, that's just an accident. No devour rats. Yeah. Retreat from the world. You already done that. Yeah, that's true. Maybe it's a delayed prediction. Sometimes it happens. Oftentimes, like these Chinese horoscopes, for me, are very accurate, but they like say something that already happened like a week ago or something. I don't know. You know, this is not real. This is all made up, but it's very on point. Very often. Yoga. Do we have someone else? Both my parents are born under the pig year, so pig next. Oh, that's so nice. My friend Noah is also a pig. Pigs are very social, so let's see what's going on in pig's life. What if it says you'll be getting out of a dark place, like a dungeon? Oh, a delicious dungeon, right? Yeah. Then it means that you're gonna go into a dungeon and eat like a monster or something. Okay, pigs from 2007, 1995, 1983, and 1971. Today, finish as much paperwork as possible early in the day. Delays are possible later. The energy today supports careful research and attention to little details. This is an ideal time to make or review a budget. You can later be a big help listening to someone who's going through a tough experience. Sweet. This month brings continue as they have been. Oh no, that brings this month things continue as they have been. There is a period of stability now, and this allows you to get a good foothold for the future. But realize that it will be more of the same for the next few weeks as the process of persevering and enduring strengthens you. Think of it like exercise. You're building your grit muscles. Very nice. And there's some good energy for you to begin new things now. This is especially true when it comes to personal connections. As you meet new people, you might find mentors, teachers, and influencers who are willing to take you by the hand. This is also a good time to meet someone for a love relationship. A new resource that you've been looking for now comes through. You might have been working on this for a while, perhaps refinancing a mortgage or getting business funding. Now things start to move forward and come together in a beneficial manner. Keep your eye on your email or a postal email so you don't miss this opportunity. This is very interesting. So making babies. Those are the pigs. Who wants to go next? We have left the dog, the goat, the horse, the rabbit, the dragon, and the tiger. I'm the tiger. We're in 2024, so what about dragons? Oh, yeah, it is the year of the dragon. Yeah, let's see my lovely dragons. Also, dragon these nuts. Someone is also a dragon. I always forget who. Okay, so I think it may be Vi. Okay, So, dragons of 2000, 1988, 1976, and 1964 today. Close relationships should take center stage today. If you have any romantic feelings, this is an ideal time to express them in a dramatic way. There may be unwelcome conflicts with someone who's more insecure than you. Also, make a dramatic expression of love or not. Today is lucky for finding work or networking to improve your prospects. Nice. It's the first time I get these nuts. Oh, really? Gotcha then. Wow. So these dear dragons, this month, it's time to be in the community. You are likely focused on connecting with others and finding true fellowship. You are expanding your circle of friends and acquaintances. This is a good time to join a hobby group or a professional organization, or go to a convention to explore your interests in deep with like-minded people. Dragon, the more you connect with others, the more you will feel unity and support. There could be some changes in the resources that are available to you. This might mean that a source of funding is now going to be more expensive, but if you seek alternatives, a much better deal could be revealed. This is a time to be flexible about who can help you or the terms of that help. Your information is celebrated, but others are gathering to hear you. This could mean that your social media numbers are rising, or you're teaching a class. Oh, cute. You might be standing at the front of the room to present information to coworkers or the management of your company. Tight. Very nice, dragons. Oh. Welcome to the community where dragons and nuts get drugged around. And the cocks are brung on brung. What is the, how do you call it, like brought on? Yeah, English is my first language, as you can tell. It is very clear. I do not have an accent, and I'm perfect with grammar. Oh, so who wants to be next? If no one, if everyone, it's sign. Yes, then I go first. Yes. What a rooster, not metal. Oh, ooh, cringy. Wait, which one I am? My mouse work. Okay. I am 1999 tiger. Element. Oh, that's the word I was looking for earlier. The element. I'm an earth tiger. Earth. I heard you be particularly excited about tigers. I don't know if it's your sign. Shall we have it now? Yes, it is my sign. Yes, I am a tiger and also a lion, which is like the fucking amazing combo. And then so when I was creating my little Isme, my little girl, I was like, I want to be an animal, but cats are too overrated. I mean, they are not. Cats are perfect. But I was like, I don't want to be a cat. It's too obvious. My surname is literally Kittens. So it would be just like kittens. Stupid. And I was like, maybe a tiger. Maybe a tiger. A white tiger. And I was like, my Chinese sign is a tiger. Oh, it's perfect. Your English is a little better than Mr. Dude. Instead, our president's English. Oh my god! Recently, we saw a clip of our Polish president's, doxing myself a little, and he was like, I you is if you. I kid you not. He speaks like that. It's so fucking embarrassing. We ended up with a snow tigress. I think it's cute. Do you think it suits me? Tiger. Okay, so I'm gonna read the tiger. You think I'm 1998? No, I am 1974. Yes, that's true. Suits to a T. So, tigers of 2010 and 1998, 1986, and 1974. Today, you will have the satisfaction of being much more compromising and diplomatic than usual. This is a very lucky day for business deals and major purchases. It's easy to keep a secret for once. Any sort of negotiation will benefit from your more objective attitude. Social activities can be great fun. Oh, I know. I'm yearning for some social activities, which is very uncharacteristic of me. 1973? No. 1974. Yeah. Okay, so this month, dear tigers, obstacles mean nothing to you. Yeah, fuck them. What might have seemed like an insurmountable mountain before is now merely a curb that you can step onto easily. This could be due to planning you've been doing and visualizing the steps needed to achieve your goal. Or, in typical tiger fashion, you could just run forward and find that the obstruction ahead is nothing to worry about. Oh, that is true. Your inner light is shining forth, and this can cause you to be noticed. Your resume rises to the top of the pile. You move forward to the head of the pack. This is the time to look for a new job, say yes to an interview, or launch a product or service for your business. You hear that, Omni? Omni is also a tiger. We have to launch a product for our business. You could be pulled out of your routine to focus on one of your kids or a young relative. Oh, a younger brother! Yeah, they might need some help, some more help than usual. They might be making a decision that you know well. Others could come to you for advice. It is also possible that there is a pregnancy in your family. A baby. Who? I mean, I have like how do you call it, like cousins. 1973, a wood tiger, I see. Elemental every 60 years. 1938 is both. Yes, I am 1938. 1938. Launch product, a baby. Awful. No babies here. No babies allowed. We are not producing babies. Babies is not our product. Death to feast. Okay. Tiger was very fun. I wonder if it's like it's very what's the word? Like it fits for most people. It's not very specific. The previous ones were more specific. The ones that were super like on point. This might be on point. Oh, I like the one that says that we tigers are gonna get noticed. That's so cute. Yeah, I wanna get noticed, we survive. Okay. Sheesh. So what the dog doing now? That's a great question. Wait, isn't Ulron the dog? Wait, Ulron is a dog, right? We always forget. Okay, so the signs that we have left are the rabbit, the horse, goat, monkey, and the dog. And we're gonna read the dog. So if you know any horse, goat, monkeys, or rabbits, let me know. I know a rabbit. Let's start as a rabbit. Yeah. And my friend, I always forget, my dear friend is also a rabbit. And we went to the college together, and I made lots of fun of her for being a year younger than me, and I called her a baby because that's what I do, and she's super cute. So the dogs of 2006, 1994, 1982, and 1970 today. You might might have to deal with the consequences of past decisions. This can be stressful. There may be so many things to do that it is difficult to get organized. Under stress, you can make thoughtless statements without meaning to. It may be difficult to see things from another point of view. Ooh, dogs get stressful day to day. But this month, you have an opportunity to expand your circle of influence. You can meet new people and make important connections. You might be reaching out to look for a job, friendship, or new relationship. And you could strike gold this month. Look for social situations, events, conferences, or conventions where you can meet a lot of new people. Say yes to invitations, visualize making great connections, and then head out into the world. Paying attention to your money now helps improve your financial situations. But you also want me to go to a convention? Make up your mind. It's a good idea to look at your accounts in detail, checking each line item to make sure that things are balanced or you're not being overcharged. You might find that there are some holes to plug that will help your bucket fill more quickly. And you could receive some recognition for something you do now. That might mean that you do very well on an exam. You could become accredited or certified in a profession. You might get government approval or an official stamp that you've been seeking. That is cool, dogs. I hope it happens to you. It sounds very nice. So that's what the dog is doing this month. Horse for your little brother. Oh, you bought the tiny brother. You bought baby brother. Oh, so that means no fighting doggos this time. Good. Oh no, wait. Today doggos fight. Doggos have a rough day today. Okay, so horses. You horses from 2002, 1990, 1978, and 1966 today. Trust your intuition, especially any feelings, in quotation marks, I don't know, feelings are fake, you may have about a person or situation. Your first reaction to a new person or proposal will be correct. Games and sports of all kinds can be great fun. Call old friends to share the latest news. Remember that the best relationships are mutually supportive. That is true. If you both send yourself memes, that's a good relationship. So, this month, horses, now you are entering in abundant time. This month could bring you more of everything you're looking for. This is not the time to rest or sleep. Don't sleep, horses. All the work you do now could bring you what you want. You just need to go out and collect it. This is also a time to recognize the abundance that exists in your life. And that means to look at everything with gratitude. And what you focus on will expand. It's really... Oh, sorry. It's really beneficial right now to examine your routines, or lack thereof, and find a structure that supports your goals. That might mean stocking up the pantry so you don't have to eat out, or putting your gym clothes by the door so they're easy to grab on your way out. Now you're entering a 2-week harvest period. You are gathering the bounty from all the seeds you planted over the last few months. This is a good time to call in favors. You might receive a bonus. You could receive some specific help because of a connection you cultivated. Okay, horses, that's very nice for you. Although, I'd say that just grabbing your gym clothes on the way out is a bit, I think it's not enough. If you want to go exercise to a gym, like you need like good shoes and water and like other stuff. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. Horoscopes leaves us with goats and monkey, right? And a rabbit. Yeah, goat, monkey, and a rabbit. And you engulfed quite rabbit for older sister. Oh, that's very cute. Did we do rabbit before horses? No. Before the horse was a dog. I was talking about the rabbit. Sorry. Yeah, I noticed the confusion now. I was talking about the rabbit because that's the stat and my friend. And they're very cute. Little babies. Little babies. It's funny that your sister is older, so that means you are a tiny baby engulfed, Coil. You're a tiny baby. Ah, that's why. Yeah, I apologize too. Okay, so rabbits of 1999, 1987, 1975, and 1963. Today, you are likely to find lots of support for your efforts. Today is ideal for meeting with people who share your interests or who have the power to help you. Speak up for what you need and avoid blaming yourself for any imagined faults or weaknesses. Oh. Yeah. That is very nice. And today, dear rabbits, sometimes it's necessary to let things go. Sometimes things are no longer useful, or they deteriorate, fall apart, or even decay. And this can go beyond just objects or fuzzy food in the back of the refrigerator. Sometimes this refers to relationships that are past their time, old ideas, and limiting beliefs. This month, consider decluttering from the inside out. Something you know and are sure about is challenged now. A rule or a piece of information now gets tested. If you're mentally flexible, this can be a wonderful breakthrough. You could feel enlightened, and this information could help free you from a limiting situation as you suddenly see a new way to go. And you might be gathering with family members for a special occasion. There could be a celebration, graduation, or a milestone birthday. As you come together, you can share stories and find out how you can support each other. For some rabbit natives, this will mark a pregnancy or the birth of a child. Oh my gosh, a child. Yeah, acquired. I didn't know what that would do. Again? Wait, no. That laid on the birth part for my sis. Oh no, did she just gave? Did she just created a child? Congratulations. She did in December. Oh, that is nice. A baby. A baby. You're an uncle now. Or not? Wait, no, you're uncle. That's so cool. Uncles are the best. You can, it's like a parent plus plus. Uncle, yeah. Back to the fray. Oh no. Alright, so we have the goat and the monkey left. Oh, could I give her a little process? Oh no. Making more babies. Yeah, this is the month for babies. Let your sister know. Okay, so we have the goats and the monkeys left. If you don't know any goats or monkeys, I'll just go like the goat and then the monkey. Let me check. Wait, let me check again. Yeah. Okay. I can feel I'm losing my voice, but I also been quite loud today. I think it's because of the energy drink combined with the coffee. So, okay. Goats of 2009. Why did I say 9? My god, 2003, not 9. 2003. 1999. 1991, 1979, and 1967. Today, your need for appreciation may be strong today. This can make you compromise with a partner just to keep the peace. Dress to make a good impression wherever you go. Keep your commitments. Be alert concerning. Be alert concerning. Oh my gosh. Be alert concerning someone who is less responsible. Avoid making overly optimistic assumptions about another person's behavior. Stinky, boring goats, boring. So this month, you can be delivered out of a difficult situation. You might have been wishing and praying for some door to open. Now, finally, it swings open, and you can get out of an oppressive situation. Look for something new. Changes that happen now are here to help you move into a better set of circumstances. By putting more funds into your life, you not only help yourself, but also have an opportunity to meet someone new for a friendship or love relationship. This is especially important if you've been looking for love for a while. Consider participating in some social activities that could be enjoyable but still push you outside of your comfort zone, at least a little bit. You might be more interested in cultivating a daily spiritual practice. The energy of such practice builds over time. This might mean reading sacred texts, praying, or meditating. If you were doing something before, this is a good time to renew that commitment. The benefits you can gain from this will permeate all aspects of your life. It's kinda scary. Kitten's grandmother, that's true, upcast bag! I hope you're doing good today. We're on to the last sign. The monkey. I'm losing my voice. My throat's starting to hurt. Monkey time. We're gonna monkey around. So, if no one objects, I don't think, why should you object from me reading the last sign, you monkeys? Let me see what's in the stars for blue monkeys. Place your bets, baby making or not. So, today, monkeys of 2004, 1992, 1980, and 1968. This can be a day when powerful changes seem to be happening all around you. Do your best to keep things simple and refuse to stress out about forces you cannot change. Carefully consider all sides of any decision you may be considering. Ask the advice of people you trust. And this month, sometimes it's wise to move forward, and sometimes it's better to retreat. This month, the latter is your better choice. It would be better for you to step back from a difficult situation and see where the dust settles. And as you retreat, consider whether these particular goals of yours are still important to you. Something new could be going on at home. You might think about moving and start to declutter in preparation. Or perhaps you were toying with the idea of buying a house. Yeah, in this economy. So you could be focused on saving money for a down payment. Someone might be moving in or moving out of your house. Or there could be some renovations done at this time. You might be helping a friend with a project, and this helps the two of you have a closer bond with each other. You might discover that you have abilities they lack, and vice versa. So you fit together like a puzzle pieces. If you're looking for love, this could be a friendship that takes a romantic turn. There we go. The rest may be making, maybe later on. Let this relationship simmer first. And that was the monkey, and that was the last sign. Let me check. Yes, all of the signs. We did it. How was it? Murder, baby making, murder, baby making. Basically, that sums this month quite nicely. I hope you enjoyed it. How was your previous month? Story of mankind. Oh yeah. My last month was pretty nice. I am doing great. My current job, very nice. We got lots of projects. It was kind of overwhelming at some point. We had this huge project about some complex building with like 27 flats, and I had to I had to design the rooms for them. But it turned out that after some counting, I figured out that I could just do 19 rooms, and that's okay, because like they repeat the flats are the same in each of the 3 buildings, and that's a lot. and then they were like, we need like at least 1 flat for this deadline, and they were like, but we have another project for the same deadline, would you like to take it? I was like, bitch. We had to turn down some of them. Too sad. Money. You gotta balance out the murder with new life. Last month was stressing a lot and preparations for March. It still is. Are you happy with the new tasks, kittens? Yeah, I am. I have much more time now, and I'm really happy how my current job looks like. I am not as like dead when I come. I mean, I don't come back home from job. I work at home, but like when I finish, I'm not as dead as I was when I had the office work. Yeah, I still have like energy to play games, which is so nice, and to create and stuff. It's stuff. It's very nice. It's very. I don't remember. We send our submission form for the convention that we want to table at, and we should be getting an answer soon. They said that I think everyone should get an answer around the 5th, which is in 2 days, right? So I hope we get in. And I wish like they would tell us a bit sooner, because this is a new experience and we still have to buy stuff for it. Like, yeah. Very nice. I got lots of interesting projects going on. Also, lots of art projects going on for myself. My oh, that reminded me, I have to go into the Clip Studio and get the login bonus to get clippy points. Yeah, very nice. I'll always forget about it. They happen so rarely, and they're the only source of clippy points. That's the truth. Lots of stuff. That is true. Oh my gosh, the illustration for today is so pretty. So nice. I'm happy. I think my mouse is dying. Now that I got some cash, we have to get the bed frame. Then I can buy myself a new mouse. And finally a new screen, because the one I'm using is very old. It doesn't have the HDMI cable. It doesn't have it. You had to get like a port. How's it called? I don't know. For it. Amazing. It's so old, and it's yellow. Everything is yellow. I cannot use it for picking colors. I don't trust it with colors. I couldn't set it correctly. Everything is yellow. I mean, not super yellow, but I'm the designer and an artist. I need my whites to be white. Does it still have a ball at the bottom, or does it still? It's not that old. It's a Alienware mouse, actually. I got it as a birthday gift from my parents with my Alienware laptop. And very nice. But it's double clicks now. The clicks It's the clicks. It's a good mouse. I really like the infinity scroll it has, and that I can adjust the speed of the mouse with it. But that double clicking, I tried like everything. I cleaned it out like at least 5 times now, like from the inside. I tried to do something about the mechanism of the clicks. Nothing works. And Omni also needs a new monitor. But we need a bed frame. I'm not sleeping on the fucking floor. And we also have to buy the ticket for our flight that we have in May. Yeah, I'll be going to visit family, which is so nice in Ireland. Oh, I've never been to like a country that far away. I mean, I've been to Spain, but that doesn't count. It's not. It was a family trip, and we just sat on the beach all day. It's boring. I remember the old mouse from the Macintosh 2 ball. Only one click. Only one click. Oh my gosh, that's scary. But yeah, I also remember the ball mice, ball mice, and how the ball looked like an overcooked egg yolk. That was nice. I remember taking it out and playing with it. It's been such a long time ago. Okay, so I think I'll be getting back to work. Someone took a huge nap after lunch, like wasted 4 hours of their life. And would gather dirt and need cleaning. Yeah, all the old mice. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me for this cute horoscopes reading stream. It was a nice nap. Yeah. Okay, I hope you had fun. I hope you got nice predictions. And if not, steal the nice predictions from others. Don't be scared. It's fine. First stream live. Yeah. I'm glad you could join. I stream very often. I'd love to change that. But first, I don't know. Damn, I have. See, and this is the money part. It comes back again. I think I have to pay someone to rig my model because I want to learn how to rig it. I want it to be nice. So, it is what it is. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had fun, and it was super nice having you here. You're always super nice, super cool peeps. I'm so glad to have you in my chat, and I hope you have a nice day. And then what I usually said, I don't remember. So take care, and bye 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 bye.